Hi guys, Thomas and Friends 47 here, and I have you looked at my videos. I'm not using my video camera today, I'm actually using my new laptop camera. So this review is a very special one, and it comes to a product that I've never reviewed before. I've never reviewed a wooden railway item. And today I have a pretty big wooden railway item, so let's look at this. Alright, it is the Pirate Ship Figure 8 set. And you are not going to believe where I got this. Alright, so let's talk a little bit how I got this. Then we're going to do a live or an unboxing on video. Okay. I actually got this item at my local Goodwill store. I went there for a specific item. They didn't have it. And I was like, I saw this set. And I told my mom, I don't collect wooden railway naturally. I collect Trackmaster. My brother has a collection of Take and Play, but as for wooden, I never really got into it. And so I was a little bit worried about getting the item, but after seeing it and talking over with my mom, I really decided to get this. And you're not going to believe the price I paid for it. By the way, this was factory sealed. Never been opened. The box was a little bit damaged, but I don't mind too much because I'm just going to open it anyway. And I did open it in the car. I could not stand it to get home, but I have not took it out of its original packaging other than opening it slightly. So another thing, the price I paid for it, this set retails I believe for about $65, $70. Get ready, I paid $15. No joke. I'm not kidding at all. So let's get into my $15 Pirate Ship Figure 8 set. Alright, now I'm going to show you the box. This is the front of the box. This is the left side of the box. Right there, all that this includes. The back of the box. And the right side of the box. Alright. You can hit pause there too and read all that detail. Alright, so now let's get this baby open. Alright, so I've been dying to do this for days, and I just didn't have any batteries for my video camera, and I was like, man, I've got to open this. So, alright, so this is the tab. Now, when I opened this, I was rather surprised, because half of this box could have been saved, because we don't even use, this part here, but that's alright. So, this is what you would see in the box. Alright, so we have to flip it over. Alright, so this is basically where all of our parts and components are. In here, we'll open that in a second. And then this is just really cardboard. There's nothing else in there. See? So like half of this box could probably be saved. Alright, so to the main part of the set. Now, it's really nice how all this is compact, folded up, and I've never owned Clickety-Clack Track, so really happy about this. Or not Clickety-Clack, the road and rail track. See, this is what's really special about the wooden track is it's rail on one side, but flip it over and it's roadway. So we have a mini straight, a set of curves. Alright, this is what it looks like inside the box. Another set of curves and straights. And then that's all for that compartment. And then we lift this up, and this is really all of our main stuff. We have Thomas, which I'll get more onto him later. I think he's just standard Thomas. And a limited edition cargo car. It's exclusive to this set. Then we get our pirate ship stuff. We have this, which is wrapped up in plastic here. We open that up. And this is a little boat compartment. It has a female piece of track here. And then we have the gold treasure chest. And we'll find more about that later. Also have the second part to the pirate ship bridge, And first part to Pirate Ship Bridge. Alright, so let's open these up, and then we'll talk about each one. We'll be right back. Alright, hi guys, let's first talk about, well, let's kind of talk about the cargo car, but let's talk about Thomas. I should have gotten a pair of scissors for this review. Okay. Finally. Alright, so this Thomas, I've never actually had one of the 2012 Thomases, and it's surprisingly made out of wood very well. So let's get a close-up shot on this. Alright, so we have Thomas's side, the 3 wheels. Oops. This is Thomas underneath. The front. Right side. Back. No detailing on back. Left. And the roof. And I'm going to say I owned an old TWR Thomas. And this is more detailed on top than the old TWR Thomases. So now let's look at the cargo car. I'm going to tell you guys, I'm super excited about this set. And I'm also learning to get quicker so you guys don't have to sit through all this boring stuff. Alright, this is the cargo car. It has a skull and anchor on the side with some stars. Nothing really on the front. That's just like where the mold was, and then same on the other side. Now, all of this is plastic. The top of the cargo car, the wheels. The only thing that's really wood here is this, but I don't care too much. And just this cargo car. Now, I looked this up on the TWR Wikia, and they said that the cargo car is actually a remake of cargo car from some other set, but I can't remember what it was. Alright, now we're going to look at this pirate ship piece in more detail. It's not like one of those where it'll fall back down. It does at a certain part, but it'll pretty much stay wherever you put it. And there's a lot of detail on the ground. We have starfish, an anchor, it looks like, some chains, gold doubloons everywhere, you know, like coins, the shovel, rope, just stuff, pirate ship stuff. Next we're going to look at the treasure chest. Now I was most excited about the treasure chest. I have no idea why when I opened this to look at it, but alright, here we go. And surprisingly this feels like wood. It is. Wow. So nice. Alright. This is the treasure chest, which is surprisingly good for TWR detail. We have the other side. These are just reprints on the other side. Same print on both. And then the coins are plastic. Chest is wood. I really, really like that feature. Let's just look here. Cargo car. This will actually fit inside of the cargo car. Moves around a little, but that's alright. Makes for the fun. Alright, so let's look next at the pirate ship pieces. Now, I'm also going to build the set after this. Oh wow, this is really detailed. Look at this artwork. So much artwork here. You have treasure chest, rope, seaweed all over the thing, broken windows. Just a really nice feature. Look at the inside there. It's really cool. I like that. Alright, then we'll go to this side. Again, just a really nice feature. I like that. Yeah. And then the back here, this is Thomas just like hit it, but it can go 2 ways. Alright, and so now we're going to look at the other half of the pirate ship. And these are meant to connect together. What I did not realize, actually, is this is like a special piece of track at the top. See that weird shape there? So it can't fit with other track pieces. And this is like the other half of the ship. You can see there's a hole here and seaweed nets. There's just so much detail on this set. Oh, and the track, too. It has chains and like broken details on it. I really like that. Yeah, alright. let's see. Two pirate ship halves can connect together. They can, actually. Wow. Look at that. That is so cool. Alright, so for $15, this was not a bad deal at all. Alright, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to set up the set, show you guys the set, and then we'll get right back. Hold on. Alright guys, so this is the entire layout setup. It took me about 15 minutes to do this, but again, I'm not used to the wooden railway, so it took me a while to learn the basics of the system. I know you guys are probably thinking, what basics is a simple wooden railway, but the instructions were pretty easy to follow. Still, this is the set. We have the pirate ship in the middle. I love the bridge part. That's always fascinating to me, bridges and railways. I love it. And then we have this here, and it's so big that I couldn't really get it in one shot. But we're going to go around. This is the second loop there. Then way over here is the other part of the loop. So what we're going to do is we're going to get Thomas and the cargo car. We're going to go, I'm going to demonstrate this layout for you. Alright. So we have Thomas, cargo car on the line. Let's go. Alright, so we arrive at our first nation. Oops. Stay in place. Alright. You can lift this up here. Load your cargo into the car. Move around the layout here. And then, after hitting a small dent in the track, we come up to our pirate ship. From here, Thomas goes through the door, pushing. Then he arrives at the top of the bridge. Then Thomas comes over the bridge and down the loop. The amazing part here is that he stayed on the rails. If this was Taken Play or Trackmaster, usually they derail right here when they're non-powered, especially Trackmaster. Alright, and then we go down this loop, right here. And then, sorry, it would connect better than this, but it's on my bed, and it's hard, it's not a stable surface. Alright, and then we go over here and we get to restart our journey. Okay, so I just basically took you through a whole tour of this layout, and I'm going to be honest with you, I like it. It's big for the size of layout that it is. I get a lot of track. It's just really great. Alright, so real quick, I'm going to give you my final rating. Hi guys, time for me to give you my final rating. On the train set overall, I'm extremely pleased with it. I'm really happy that I got it for $15, but I'm also happy for a $60 set slash, it's in between $50 and $70. It's actually a pretty good set. There are some good points. One thing that I don't like about the set is the unrealisticness about it. But that doesn't matter. It's the Thomas Wooden Railway. For Trackmaster, I don't know. I probably would not buy this set if it was a pirate ship and Trackmaster, just because I would not want a place for it on my layout. But for the Wooden Railway, it's beautifully detailed. We have all these sides which just are beautiful to me, and you can see my hand reflecting on the shininess of that. I love how it's like chipped here, and instead of painting this, they leave it that wood color. It makes it look like it just splintered. And then we have, of course, this little opening hatch back here. Whoops, Thomas. This opening hatch back here. I mean, there's just so many playability spots. One good thing that I do like about it, let it come back here. One good thing that I do like about this set is the size of it. I mean, it's really, really big. And that's a good point for me. And if this was a starter set, I'm going to be honest, because for me this is like a starter set, because it's one of my first sets. It's a really good starter set. You get a lot of track, you can rearrange it in different ways. There's just so much that you could do with this set. And that being said, I think it's just really good. So my final rating would have to be, if you're a parent looking to buy this for your child, they're going to love it. You can unload the cargo, load the cargo, detach the cars, couple the car to Thomas so that he can pull it from front or behind. There's just so much versatility here. And if you have road vehicles and you're into collecting road track, there are also several pieces, or well, about 4, that do turn from clickety-clack track to road, from track to road. Alright, so my final rating would have to be for Thomas Parent. I would give it a 9 out of 10 on the Wooden Railway. Some people don't like the use of plastic. I'm not too much against it. But for people that don't like plastic, I mean, you guys would be surprised. I mean, the only thing that's really plastic is the small boat, which comes with the piece of track over there, right there. And then the only other thing that is plastic is right here, and then this top. So that's pretty much all that's plastic, other than the freight cars and stuff. But like I said, this was a really, really good set. Now, if you are a Thomas collector looking into Wooden Railway, I would probably give it a 7 out of 10. And the reason for that is just because I'm not too good on doing ratings for TWR. This is actually my first one. But judging of the other sets I've seen, this is a pretty good set. I like the durability of it. It feels nicely made. It's not cheaply made at all. The cars don't bow or anything if you push on them. It's just really, really nicely detailed. And I'm looking forward to getting a lot of hours and enjoyment at play and just adding this to my collection. Alright, well, this is Thomas Friends 47 signing off. I hope that you guys enjoy this video, and thanks for watching. Also, be on the lookout because we're going to be redoing all of our videos. Revamping the system, you could say. Giving it a facelift. Making it more modernized. You're going to love it. Well, this is Thomas Friends 47 signing off. Rate, comment, subscribe, everybody.